Earlier this week, CNN revealed audio of a phone call between Rudy Giuliani and a top aide to Ukrainian President Zelensky. This is horrible for Rudy Giuliani's legal defense, and I'll just let the phone call speak for itself. I'm going to read you some quotes here from Giuliani in the audio of this leaked phone call. All we need from the president is to say, I'm going to put an honest prosecutor in charge. He's going to investigate and dig up the evidence that presently exists. And is there any other evidence about involvement of the 2016 election? And then Biden thing has to be run out. Somebody in Ukraine's got to take that seriously. I got information from a reliable investigator, international investigator, that there was a certain amount of activity in Ukraine during 2016 election. Another one was involved with George Soros. Soros apparently is behind a lot of this, according to Giuliani. To me, as a lawyer, it sounds like a bribe. A bribe is offering something of value in exchange for official action. So he offered Poroshenko a $1.2 billion loan guarantee critical to Poroshenko's success as president in exchange for getting rid of a prosecutor general. And continues, that would clear the air really well. And I think it would make it possible for me to come and make it possible, I think, for me to talk to President Trump to see what I can do about making sure that whatever misunderstandings are put aside. I kind of think that this could be a good thing for having a much better relationship. So to sum up everything I just read, that was direct transcript from the phone call. That's quid pro quo. That is, pretty much quid pro quo, folks. Because Rudy Giuliani was asking them, by the way, to investigate Hunter Biden, Joe Biden, all of that. Did they meddle in the 2016 election to hurt Donald Trump? Maybe put somebody on this. Then maybe if you do that, maybe I can go talk to President Trump and we can clear the air on some other issues. Wow. This phone call actually took place before the alleged quid pro quo with Donald Trump. So Trump made his pitch to the Ukrainians after Giuliani made his. So this syncs up perfectly with that timeline of events. Giuliani went, tested the waters with these phone calls, with these offers, took it to Trump, it seems, and then Trump made his quid pro quo that led to his first impeachment. So where does this all stand with the Rudy Giuliani investigation taking place in New York? Well, one of the things we know they're looking at with Rudy is whether or not he was acting as an unregistered foreign agent. And if he's offering to go lobby the president of the United States on behalf of Ukraine, even if it's in exchange for something or even if it's not, that would be acting as an unregistered foreign agent. Because they did, or they would have gotten something material from it, which of course would have been the Hunter Biden investigation. I know it still has to go to trial. I know the jury still has to make their decision on this, but it kind of seems like an open and shut case at this point, Rudy. The audio of the phone call is out there. You can't weasel your way out of that. You can't say that this was somehow manipulated or that they took you out of context. I just read verbatim snippets of that phone call, man. It's pretty obvious what you were doing. You were trying to get Ukraine to investigate Joe and Hunter Biden to hurt them before the 2020 presidential election. And in exchange for them doing that, you were going to talk to Donald Trump about maybe clearing the air, whatever that means, and improving the relationships between the two countries. Yes, that sounds like you're lobbying on behalf of a foreign country. And since you weren't registered to do it in this particular instance, yeah, pretty much sounds like you may have broken the law there. Obviously, we're not going to know anything till official charges come out against Rudy Giuliani, if they come out. But this phone call kind of looks like it's a smoking gun at this point. And if prosecutors want to nail Rudy on acting as an unregistered foreign agent, I guarantee you this is what they're going to use.